One newsroom told you the United States is at war with Iran. Another told you the two countries simply exchanged fire. A third barely mentioned the missiles at all. It led with the president insisting it will, quote, all work out well. Same Monday, same strikes, three different realities. This is AI Command App Media Lens. Here are the facts every outlet agreed on. Over the weekend, Iran shot down an American drone. The U.S. military says it responded by striking radar and drone control sites inside Iran. Iran's military then said it targeted American troops at a base in Kuwait with ballistic missiles. U.S. Central Command says its air defenses intercepted those missiles and no American casualties were reported. Those are the agreed-upon facts. Now watch how the framing splits. Start with PBS NewsHour. Their headline: U.S. bombs Iranian military sites and downs missiles Tehran fired at troops in Kuwait. Notice the verb, bombs, active. The United States is the subject, doing the action. PBS puts American force front and center. NPR ran a nearly identical story, but look at the second half of their headline. U.S. bombs Iranian military sites and Kuwait is hit by drone and missile fire. Kuwait is hit. Passive voice. The thing that hit Kuwait just happens. Iran, the actor, slips out of the sentence entirely. Now the New York Times. Their live coverage is filed under two words: Iran war. Not conflict, not tensions, war. And when they describe the American strikes, they borrow Central Command's own phrase, self-defense strikes, but they wrap it in quotation marks, a small punctuation choice that quietly signals this is their characterization, not ours. And then The Hill. Their headline barely mentions the weapons. Instead, U.S.-Iran exchange fire as Trump insists it will all work out well. Exchange fire, symmetrical, both sides, no aggressor named, and the emotional anchor isn't the missiles, it's the president's reassurance. So what's the mechanism here? Every one of these outlets reported the same events accurately. Nobody lied. The divergence lives in three places. The verbs, bombs versus exchange fire. The voice, active, naming who did it, versus passive, where it just happens. And the anchor, do you lead with the strike or with the politician's spin? A reader who saw only The Hill comes away thinking calm. A reader who saw only The Times comes away thinking war. Same day, same facts. That's today's Media Lens. We do this every single day. Same stories, different lenses. Subscribe and hit the bell. See you tomorrow.